Hello, this is Chris Crescents. We're going to do a video in downtown Chicago. The time is I guess timing is everything. As I was saying, the time is about 3:27 p.m. on Monday, February 5th, 2024. We're going to do a walk-in video in downtown Chicago. My name is Chris Crescents, and you're watching the Chris Crescents Presents YouTube channel. And I started the video in Streeterville on Erie Street, and now we're approaching Erie and Michigan. And that's across the street right over there, ladies and gentlemen, is the largest Starbucks in the world. Right over there. It's called Starbucks Reserve Roastery. It has like 5 floors including the roof, and is the largest Starbucks in the world. There it is, right over there. And we're on the corner of Erie and Michigan. I'm taking some pictures as well while I'm filming the video. And if you like my videos, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just click subscribe underneath this video, or go to youtube.com/Chris Crescents Presents and subscribe there. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. It's a cloudy day. As you can see, there is no sun, but it looks beautiful. Look how beautiful Chicago looks, even when it's cloudy. And it's a little bit chilly. It's a little bit over the freezing mark. It's like 34 degrees Fahrenheit at the moment. I'm very comfortable wearing a lot of layers. And this is the corner of Ontario and Michigan Avenue, 146 bus. And we're just gonna keep walking south on Michigan Avenue. Looks like we got all the green lights so far. And then look how beautiful the trees are. They still have the holiday Christmas lights on, so I want to show it to you. Look at this. I think they keep it up all the way until March or April. But the trees are very tall, ladies and gentlemen. This is Michigan Avenue, the #1 most famous street in Chicago. It's called Michigan Avenue, or the Magnificent Mile. And now we're approaching Ohio Street, Ohio and Michigan Avenue. So this is going to be a walking in downtown Chicago video. Usually these kinds of videos on my channel are minimum an hour and maximum 3 hours. The maximum is because the battery of this camera can only last for 3 hours. And this is the corner of Ohio and Michigan Avenue. We got the red lights. I'm going to show you Ohio Street. I'll take a picture as well while we're waiting for the green light. And these are the stores over here. Under Armour is called. Unfortunately, a lot of the places they shut down over there. I think that's where the AT&T store used to be, if I'm not mistaken. But there's quite a few they closed down, including the Gap that was over here. And I don't know who's moving in now. This is Aritzia, but it looked like it's getting renovated. But anyway, again, it's a Monday afternoon. It's 3:31 p.m. exactly, and it's February 5th, 2024. and we're just doing a walking video in downtown Chicago. You got the Nordstrom Mall right over there. I'll show you the buildings here. And then you have the 151 bus to Sheridan, Devon Clark. I always like you to read. I like to read you the numbers and the signs on the buses. And then look how beautiful this bicycle is. Wow. All right, let's just keep walking. Let's just keep walking south on Michigan Avenue. And we started the video in Streeterville, and we're gonna finish the video in Streeterville. So it's gonna be minimum an hour of this video and maximum 3 hours. My walking videos in downtown Chicago. The videos that I do in Streeterville alone is minimum 8 minutes and maximum an hour. And then I do other videos anywhere from 8 minutes to an hour, like little segments of videos. If I see something interesting, or if we run out of a live band playing music, as long as it doesn't interfere with the copyright, then we can do a separate video and highlight the artist. 147 bus and 148 buses. See, these are we call it the accordion buses. There are 2 buses in one, and they're good for the environment as well. They're environmentally friendly. And I'll show you some of the buildings, because we got the red light again on East Illinois Street. There we go. Good thing about this camera, allows me to take video and photographs at the same time. So what I do with the photographs, I post them on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, X, Threads. And then what I do with the videos, I post them on YouTube. As you can see, you're watching this video on YouTube. Alright, we got the green light. It's the 157 Streeterville to Taylor bus. That's my neighborhood bus. And we're approaching 401 North Michigan Avenue now. First, I'm going to show you this beautiful statue of from the Civil War, right here, right in front of the Chicago Tribune building. This guy here, look how beautiful. I want to take a picture. Look how beautiful the statue is. And this is Nathan Hale. Looked like it was a military man from. He lived from 1755 to 1776. There we go. Take another picture. Mr. Nathan Hale. And then look at all the buildings here. I'm gonna take another picture. And then we're right in front of the Tribune Tower. I want to show it to you in just a second. It's a neo-Gothic style building, 1925, almost 100 years ago, and it's still standing. There it is, all the way up in the sky. And then so we're at 401 North Michigan Avenue. I want to show you this beautiful plaza. It's called Pioneer Court. And then you got the 146 bus right over here. And then I want to show you the NBC Tower, the local television tower right over there. You see the logo of NBC on top and the antenna. Take another picture. And this one is the 401 North Michigan Avenue building, this one here. One of the tenants is Fidelity Investments. And let's just go this way and show you the plaza. This is Pioneer Court. That's the name of this area here, this plaza court. And then you see the Apple store right over there. You see it's in the shape of an iPad, the roof. It was built by it was designed by a British architect. And no idea what they're selling there. Looks like ice cream or some kind of probably ice cream. All right, let's go. Let's just keep walking on Michigan Avenue. We're walking south. Look how beautiful the skyline is. Take another picture. And then we're gonna go and walk on the Michigan Avenue Bridge. Again, it's a little bit chilly, ladies and gentlemen. It's about 34 degrees Fahrenheit. But it's very comfortable as long as you're wearing multiple layers. It's not very windy. It's windy, but not very windy. It's not snowing. It's not raining. And the temperature, again, is very comfortable, not humid. Look like there's some renovations going on here on the Michigan Avenue Bridge. See a lot of traffic here. This is the Trump Tower, the second tallest building in Chicago. There it is right over there. And then you got the Wrigley Building on the right. It was built also around the same time the Tribune Tower was built. I think, if I'm not mistaken, maybe 1924. And then you got another building over there. The Skinny Tall building. It was built by a female architect named Wang, I think. And if I'm not mistaken, it is the tallest building in the world designed by a female architectural firm. And this is the Chicago River right here. And this is the skyline. And the street over there is Walker Drive. Upper Walker Drive. And this is the skyline on this side as well. Take another picture. And as you can see, they're doing some renovations underneath there. I don't know if it's the water system or if it's just the actual bridge, but you can see it's open right over here. You can see underneath. And of course, it's very safely secure with barriers here, so nobody can go inside. All right, now we're approaching Upper Walker Drive and Michigan Avenue. Look how beautiful Michigan Avenue looks. Look at the skyline. All right, let's just keep walking. We got the green light, so let's try to make the light not to turn red while we're crossing. 148 bus, Clarington, Michigan Avenue, the Forster Marine. And this is East Walker Drive, Upper East Walker Drive. We have them go by. All right, let's cross. And look at this beautiful, beautiful modern architecture out here. By the way, this is the London House. This building is called the London House right over here. And then you see the Trump Tower on the right. I'll take another picture. And then if you go down this way, you see all the other modern and old buildings. See how beautiful they blend together. Now, one thing I want to show you, ladies and gentlemen, and you're actually looking at it right now. Look how beautiful and wide, how big is the sidewalk on Michigan Avenue. It's bigger than the street. Look at the sidewalk and look at the street. It's bigger than the street, ladies and gentlemen. That's why even if there's a lot of people on the street, it doesn't feel like it's crowded. But I'm going to show you these buildings again. Look at that. Look at that. Just took another picture. Look how big the street is, how wide the street is, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm walking right in the middle of it. And there's a lot of people walking, but it doesn't look crowded. And then look how, like I showed you earlier, the Trump Tower and the Wrigley Building is another one here. It's called Carbone Building. And then the brand new building on the right. One is an old, one is a new one. I'm going to show it to you real quick. But look how beautiful they blend together, like they've been there for years together. And there's a difference, there's an age difference. A whole generation later, this one on the right was built. But look how beautiful they blend together. Look at that. And that building you see over there, the Carbone Building, it's from a long time ago, ladies and gentlemen. The 20s, the 30s, the 40s, the Al Capone years. And it's still standing. There it is. Look how beautiful. Look how beautiful this building is. Look at that. And it's probably 100 years old. I guess the architects of that time were 100 years ahead of their time. All right, this is South Water Street and Michigan Avenue. We got the green light, so we're gonna cross. And there's a bus stop over here, a bus shelter. And then you can see all the buses that stop by here. Number 3, number 6, number 20, number 26, and 66, 143, 146, 147, 148, 151, 157. A lot of buses come through here. Take another picture of Michigan Avenue. There we go. So we're about 200 North Michigan Avenue. Yeah, every time I come on Michigan Avenue and in town in particular, I have to show you the buildings up, see how tall they are, because you don't get a real sense how they look like if you don't look up. And this is 205 North Michigan Avenue. Look how tall this building is. Look at that. I'm just gonna go around and show you the ones on the left and the ones on the right. Look at that. Taking more pictures. And then you can see the ones on the other side of Michigan Avenue as far as the eye can see. Look how beautiful the skyline is. Even if you're walking on Michigan Avenue, look at the skyline. You don't even have to be far away to see it. And it goes on and on and on as far as the eye can see. And we got the green light again, so let's just try to make it before it turns red. And now we're crossing on Lake Street and Michigan Avenue. This is Lake Street right here, and this is Michigan Avenue right here. Another bus is coming, 151 to Sheridan to Belmont. There you go. Again, this is a accordion bus. It's a clean air hybrid bus. You can see it uses energy that is good for the environment. And now we're approaching Randolph Street, and then you can see over there, that's the Chicago Cultural Center right over there, neoclassic style. But I want to show you the buildings on this side. Look at this. Look at this little old building here, and look at the brand new one on the left and the brand new one on the right. Look how good they blend together. I just love Chicago architecture, high-rise architecture, modern architecture. They're both considered modern architecture, even if it's 100 years ago. Because if you go more more back. And then you have the European architecture that I love, like neoclassic and others that they're very, very old. This bus stop has no number, ladies and gentlemen. It has passengers there, but it has no number. So this is the Chicago Cultural Center on the corner of Randolph and Michigan Avenue, right over there. Take a picture. Now, it used to be the Chicago Public Library here, because that's why it says Chicago Public Library on top. But they moved the library to 400 South State back in the 80s, and they named it the Harold Washington Library. But this is the Chicago Cultural Center, and these are the buildings next to it. We got the green lights, so we might as well cross. And that's Randolph Street. That's the theater district. That's where all of the theaters are. Many of the theaters, like Broadway theaters. So this is Randolph Street. And there's a good thing about downtown Chicago. It has designated bicycle lanes. I want to show you this green lanes here. You see, this is for bicycles. There's no bicycle coming at the moment. I'm not gonna walk on the bicycle like I'm on the sidewalk. I want to just behind and make sure there's no bicycles coming. All right, nobody's coming. It's all clear. Take a picture. And as you can see, I was wondering in the past why the cars are parked in the middle of the street. Now I know the answer to it. It's because the city allows them to park there. But after right next to the bicycle lane. So that makes a lot of sense, because this is the bicycle lane and that's where they park the cars. Like if they're dropping somebody off or anything like that. So they can give the bicyclists enough room to ride, to maneuver, and that's the Wabash Avenue over there. Hopefully we're lucky we'll see a train coming. That's the train tracks right over there. Take a picture. So I'm very, very close to the bicycle lane, but I'm not on the bicycle lane. I'm on the sidewalk. And we'll keep walking west on Randolph Street, and hopefully, again, if we're lucky, we'll see a train go by. I filmed the train many times, but actually I hear the train coming, so we are lucky. Here you go. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. At least we got one train. Good, we got lucky right on cue, and this is the Trump Tower right over there. We'll take a picture. And we're just gonna go on the other side of the street. This is Randolph and Wabash. Actually, I hear a train coming, so hopefully we get to see one more. Yeah, there is a train coming in, so we're gonna get it in the picture in just a second. It's gonna be coming any minute now. I'll wait here for a minute because it stopped there to pick up passengers. All right, here it comes. Second train in less than 5 minutes. I'm gonna position myself this way so we can see the train going that way. Here it comes. there's another one on the other side. This is Wabash Avenue. So we saw 3 trains in less than 5 minutes, ladies and gentlemen, go by. We got real lucky. So this is Rondo Street, the theater district. There's a theater right over there, the Nederlander Theater. There's one more train coming, so let's get one more. Train number 4. Here it comes. There's another one, ladies and gentlemen, train number 5. So we got 5 trains. It's still less than 5 minutes, so here it comes. Train number 5. Here it comes, going very slowly, which is good for the camera. Here it comes. That was train number 6. Wow, 6 trains in less than 5 minutes. We haven't even reached the 5-minute mark yet. Wow. And I said in the beginning, I said 5 minutes ago, maybe we'll see a train and we'll get lucky. We had 6 of them, like one every few seconds. All right, this is Wabash Avenue. Train number 7 is coming. I hear it. Oh no, it's the same train going that way. 6 trains, ladies and gentlemen. Now you hear sirens, ambulances. Gets a little bit noisier now. Look how beautiful that building is over there. That's the one. Look at that. Look at that building. I like the emergency fire escapes from the 20s. And this is the Marshall building that it was Marshall Fields building that now is called Macy's. It takes like four city blocks. So we got a couple of emergency vehicles responding to an emergency here. No idea what it is, but we're gonna make a ride on Washington Street. This is Wabash and Washington. 33 East Washington. And we're walking west on Washington with all the sirens going by. We're approaching State Street now, State and Washington. And we're just gonna wait for the light. Actually, we're not gonna wait for the light. We'll go this way and show you the Chicago Theater. You see Marshall Field and Company, State Street. As I was telling you, it's still the name Marshall Field, the building, but it's now the department store was bought by Macy's. So this is State Street now, going north. And then you see the Chicago Avenue, the Chicago Theater. This is more than 100 years old. It was built the exact same year with Wrigley Building. And if I'm not mistaken, it's 1921 or 1922, so it's already more than 100 years old. Let's see what's playing there. We'll get a little bit closer so you can see the sign. I'll take another picture of State Street. And at this point, we're going to start heading back to Streeterville. It's going to take us another half an hour to go back. So this is definitely going to be at least an hour-long video, maybe a little bit longer. And there is somebody yelling on the street, ladies and gentlemen. We're just going to ignore it and keep going. No idea what is going on. So you got Lord of the Dance, February 22nd. On the Chicago Theater. Somebody yelling, so we'll go. Let's cross the street. We're gonna let him scream over here. We're not gonna bother him. And this is And then this is Chicago Theater. He's talking about aliens. So that's what he said. What a beautiful picture this is. I want to take a picture. I'm going to get the pole out of the way. There we go. So this is the Chicago Theater. You said the Lord of the Dance, February 22nd, Fortune 5 Master 224. No idea what's playing today. Maybe it's on the other side, but this is the back of it. And you see a train over there as well, another train. So let's see what are these people here for. Maybe on this side of the I can't see it, so we're gonna keep walking. Keep walking north. Another train, you can hear it, but you don't see it because it's covered. And that's one of the towers, of the Marina Towers right there. This is interesting. It's called the Torture Museum. Medieval Torture Museum. Interesting. So this is Lake Street and State Street. That's why you hear the trains. There's a train station here, Lake Street and State Street. So we're gonna keep walking. This is Lake Street. Taking more pictures. Alright, we're gonna cross the street. Nobody's coming. And then I'm gonna show you in just a second the Twin Marina Towers. They were built in the 60s. They're about 60 stories tall. And they're twin towers. We get a little bit closer because there's music coming out of the hotel here. Beautiful, beautiful architecture, ladies and gentlemen. And you can see the first 10 or 12 stories from the bottom up are parking spaces, like a parking garage. And I'm sure it's individually for each apartment. It's not like a public garage. All right, here is the Marina Towers, the twin Marina Towers. Look at this. Look how beautiful they are. Taking a picture, and you hear the train behind me. All right. We're on State Street, walking north. And we're on Walker Drive. Upper Walker Drive. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful picture. Take another picture over there. Yes. Alright, let's see, we got the green light, so we're gonna walk north on State Street. Going north on State Street. I will show you again another beautiful view of the Chicago River from the State Street Bridge. And then you're going to see the Wabash Avenue Bridge as well on the other side. We just walk in the middle of the bridge and then I turn and show you the Chicago River. Let me show it to you from here. There it is. There it is, picture. Look at that. And this is the Riverwalk. You can see the people walking all the way over there. So Wabash Avenue Bridge right across the street. And this is the Trump Tower on the right. And then there's IBM, the old IBM building on the left now is the headquarters of the American Medical Association. And this is the Chicago River. Beautiful, beautiful, but chilly day, ladies and gentlemen. Again, here is the Marina Towers and the parking spaces I was telling you. Look from the bottom up. Look at that. These are the twin Marina Towers. They have condos, apartments. I'm sure they got companies up there. They got all kinds of tenants. And this is the Wabash Avenue Bridge right across. So it's about 4:06 p.m. Chicago time on Monday, February 5th, 2024, and we're doing a walking video in downtown Chicago, and this video is going to be at least 1 hour long. Alright, I want to show you the AMA Plaza, the American Medical Association building that I was telling you. This is their plaza here, and again, this is the building. It's the old IBM building. There it is, right over there, and then the Trump Tower on the right. And let's just walk back this way. So let's just go back on Michigan Avenue, and then we could just walk back to Streeter from Michigan Avenue, and we end this video on top of the hour, or maybe a little bit longer. Beautiful structure, beautiful art right over here, and this is Wabash Avenue, ladies and gentlemen. Wabash Avenue. Let's just cross. We wait for the green light. It's not green yet. People are crossing because nobody was coming. But I am gonna wait for the light before I cross. Okay, now I'll get the green light, so we're gonna cross from the crosswalk. And we're just gonna take a shortcut from the Trump Tower and go back to Michigan Avenue. We'll go back this way. It's the Trump International Hotel Tower. That's my, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know by now, this is my my favorite skyscraper in Chicago. I love the architecture, I love the building. I never went inside, but that's my favorite building. It's almost 100 stories tall, and it's the second tallest building in Chicago, ladies and gentlemen, after the Sears Willis Tower. And then look how beautiful the view is here from the roof. Look at the pillars. Look what I like about the architecture. Look at, they come from the lake, like above the lake, not the lake, the river. Look at this. Look how beautiful. And that's the London House right over there. You can actually see the name on top. I went up there before, did a video on the roof there. I think the roof is on the 21st floor. So let's just go and take this shortcut that connects Wabash Avenue with Michigan Avenue. So I'm just gonna keep the video rolling on this beautiful. Again, I've never been inside, but I love the architecture. It looks really, really impressive. And then you can see the Michigan Avenue Bridge from over here. It's like a double bridge actually. At the bottom you have the DuZable Bridge, and on top you have the Michigan Avenue Bridge. It's like a piece of work. Even the bridges are. I mean, they're very strong, supporting all those cars, top and bottom. It's amazing. And then those bridges, they open up. They open up if there is a boat that is very tall. A ship, it opens up in half for them to go. But I'm going to take a picture here. Look at this. How beautiful this picture is, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, if you like my videos, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Chris Cruzenz Presents. Another beautiful building right over here. And then you got the Wrigley building right over here. And please try not to skip the ads before, during, and after the video, because that helps my channel and we get more exposure that way as well. And any video over 8 minutes, YouTube puts ads. And of course, if it's a 1 hour video or more, every 5-10 minutes you're gonna get some ads. They're not very long. Yeah, here's a boat. Let's do the first boat I see today on the river. Take a picture. Yeah, there's a boat. The first boat I saw all day. So it's not too cold for the boats, I guess. And this is the Wrigley building right here. Look how this piece of water. I think it has 2 parts. There it is. Take another picture, and you can see there is like a bridge that unites them over there. All right, we're getting out of the Trump International Hotel and Tower grounds, and we're gonna go back on Michigan Avenue, and this time we're gonna go north on Michigan Avenue and go back to Streeterville and end this video. But look how beautiful the other structures here nearby here. Look at that. Look at more skyline. And then so this is the Wrigley building right here again. And you see there is a bridge right over there that connects the 2 structures. There's a bridge on top as well. You see? Just took another picture. So it has 2 Two bridges. All right, let's go walk back on Michigan Avenue and go north and go home to Streeterville. Again, this video is going to be 1 hour for sure, maybe longer. I'm guessing anywhere between 1 hour and 1 hour 30 minutes. Unless we see something exciting and we keep rolling. I can take another picture from here. That's across the street we came earlier, the 401 North Michigan Avenue area, Pioneer Court, but we are now on the other side of the street. So even if we're going on the same street, it's going to look totally different on this side. This is my neighborhood bus over at 157. It's just sitting there. That's the 157 bus. Here's the Tribune Tower again, from another angle. Built in 1925, I believe. Neo-Gothic style, almost 100 years old. Look how beautiful Michigan Avenue is, looking north. We were coming south, now we're going north. Number 3 King Drive bus. And that's a Pace bus over here. Convoy says all stops. And authorized to use the shoulder. Pace Express goes at all stops. And this is the Intercontinental Hotel, another landmark hotel right over here. I'm going to show you in just a second. This one right here. There we go. All right. And then we're gonna keep walking north of Michigan Avenue. And then look how beautiful the greenery is in this area. It's not totally green, a little bit yellow, but still it looks good. And I like that they kept the Christmas holiday lights still on the trees. Like you can see on the other side of Michigan Avenue, and on this side in a minute, you're gonna see them in a minute. And they look beautiful, especially at night. And especially they look beautiful when it snows. Once it starts snowing, I'll come out here and show you. I mean, I did that many times in the past, but I'll show it to you again. This is only February. In Chicago, it can snow all the way until the end of March. So this is East Illinois Street and Michigan Avenue. So let's just walk north of Michigan Avenue, 151 Sheridan bus over there. Only way to chill this winter. Very intelligent ad over there. And then you got a police car here on the sidewalk, patrolling the street here. Christmas trees are still here. And we're just going north of Michigan Avenue. We're gonna approach Ohio Street pretty soon. Beautiful, beautiful Michigan Avenue. It's a little bit chilly, ladies and gentlemen, but it is comfortable. As you can see, people are wearing layers of clothing. They're not very heavy, their coats, because Chicagoans are used to this kind of weather. You know, a few weeks back, I did a couple of videos. The wind chill was 30 below zero. And still were people walking on Michigan Avenue. You could go back maybe 8-9 videos and you can see them. Number 2 bus, Hyde Park Express. But look at the lights I was telling you on the trees. How beautiful they look. They are. So regardless if it's cold or hot or snowing or raining, there's always people on Michigan Avenue. All right, we got the red light, so we're gonna wait over here a little bit. This is Ohio Street. Ohio Street and Michigan Avenue. I'm gonna take a picture.
Right there on the train.
Go.
This is Ohio Street. And this is Michigan Avenue. So we're going north on Michigan Avenue from Ohio Street. I like this bus shelters with all the ads they have. Very intelligent ads. I had no idea what this is. I thought it was a tree. Maybe it is a tree with no idea if it's a tree or not. Yeah, it is a tree, but the leaves are missing. Or they cut them, or maybe they're just gonna grow. Interesting. Maybe it's just a piece of art. Yeah. If I start questioning stuff, it means it's artistic. See? Look at this. Alright. And look at this big trees over here. So we're now on Ontario Street and Michigan Avenue. And we got the red light, so I'm going to show you the buildings here. There we go. Alright, I'm going to keep walking north on Michigan and Ontario. And this is Ontario Street. Just waiting for the green light. And that's the Allerton Hotel right over there. Another landmark hotel. Doesn't look very tall from here, but trust me guys, it's very, very, very tall. And that's from the Al Capone years. Al Capone used to go up there on top, and the little room they have up there, club or whatever you call it, and have coffee. That's what he was telling the police. He was having coffee, not alcohol, because alcohol was prohibited. But everybody knows they serve alcohol up there. Hard to believe that alcohol was illegal at some point in Chicago. Amazing. But that's the place he was going to have coffee. It's called Allerton Hotel. Top, right on top. That place is on top. So they didn't call it a bar because they don't want to get in trouble. So, Allerton Hotel, ladies and gentlemen. Very well-known hotel. Not just in Chicago, but all over the world. It was built also about 100 years ago. And it's still standing, and it looks impressive. Look how beautiful the hotel is. There it is. And now we're on Erie Street. Crossing the street, 125 bus. And then you got more trees here. I'll show you the Allerton Hotel again. Get a little bit closer. Notice. All right. we're gonna make this video a 1 hour video, so we have 5 more minutes. And this is Huron Street, Huron and Michigan Avenue. So we're crossing on Huron Street. That's where the Allerton Hotel is. More ads here. You probably won't be able to see the ads because they're, which is a good thing. It's they're too bright for the camera. But I like those ads, the CTA ads. Okay, you got the Neiman Marcus building across the street. Like it's about 870 North Michigan Avenue, right over there. There it is, the brown one. Take a picture. And then you got the Water Tower Place high-rise mall. I'll show it to you in just a second. And this is Superior Street. Hopefully we'll make the light before it turns red. It's green at the moment. I think we can make it because it's not even flashing yet. Alright, this is Superior Street. This is Superior Street. And this is Michigan Avenue. So I'm going to show you 3 different buildings here. One is the Water Tower Place high-rise mall. It's only about 7 stories tall. Actually 4 buildings. I want to show you 5. Get a little bit closer. That's the Water Tower Place right over there, the mall. And then you see the old Water Tower Place. The old water tower that was survived the 1871 Chicago fire right over there. And now you get to see the 5th tallest building in Chicago, the John Hopkins Center. It looks so big, but it's not even the 1st, the 2nd, the 3rd, or the 4th. It's the 5th tallest building in Chicago. Here it is right there, the black one on the left. And then the white one on the right is the Water Tower Place residences. So this is Chicago Avenue and Michigan Avenue. And then we're going to end the video in a couple of minutes on this corner, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to make this a 1 hour video. So we're crossing now Chicago Avenue and Michigan Avenue. Got the green light, that's why the cab has to wait for us to cross. No rush. And we're gonna end the video shortly. This is the corner of Michigan Avenue and Chicago Avenue. Take a picture. We'll make this a 1 hour video. Thank you everybody for watching, and we're gonna end the video on the other side of Chicago Avenue and Michigan Avenue. It has 4 different corners, and I'll show you the old Water Tower Place again that survived the 1871 Chicago fire. This one. This is Michigan Avenue and Chicago Avenue. Thank you everybody for watching.